PBM, salute, salute, salute to productive black men. I love y'all. Um, Story time. I gotta take a sip for this one. Mm. So, I'm gonna give you in real time a very, very strong case as to why Keisha's worship Brad, worship white men, worship whiteness. Y'all ready? It's a girl I used to work with. Uh, I guess she's formally a stud. At the time I met her, she was with this girl she'd been with for quite some time, right? But eventually they broke up. So I entertained her for a little bit, right? We're still cool today, right? But really after her telling me this information, she, yeah, she was off my list, you know? Um, so basically, long story short, she used to have a girlfriend. So this is the girl that, the stud chick that I'm talking to. She had a girlfriend. They wanted a baby. So this was back in her younger days. They wanted a baby. So they decided that um the girl I was talking to wasn't gonna have the baby, but her girlfriend was. Y'all following me? So out of all the men that they could have chose, they chose a wigger, Brad Pookie, if you will. Which Brad and Pookie are the same people. I don't. A Pookie Brad. Okay, so they chose a white man who acts like a black man or whatever. They chose him to have this baby. So, um, I asked the girl I was talking to. Oh, okay, okay. So, I mean, has this Brad, has he ever provided or been in this child's life or whatever? With no hesitation, with no critical thinking, she said no. And the way she said it was so indifferent and nonchalant, it blew me away. Pretty much as if, now, like, he don't have to be. So they got this mixed kid, and the Brad has never done nothing for the kid, never been present, none of that. Okay, that's one thing, right? So she goes on to tell me how this same girl who she was dating, who had a baby by Brad, went on to have another baby or maybe multiple by a black man. More than likely, he was a Pookie, right? But nonetheless, a black man. And bro, the gall. She basically told me how this ex-girlfriend of hers was now complaining that the Pookie wasn't taking care of his kids. That the Pookie wasn't doing for his kids. That the Pookie need to be there for his kids. Bro, black women are literally some of the most, and if not the most, least self-aware, least read the room people you'll ever meet. Black women, honestly, they're special ed. Keisha is a special ed individual. Understand this, black men. And she told this story like as if I was not gonna bring into question the absolute nerve for the Brad Pookie to not have to do anything for that mixed child, and the black Pookie to be a deadbeat ain't shit nigga. So productive black men, when or black men in general, you could be a Pookie watching this, because I pray you'll become a productive black man. Matt, this is more so for you, in fact, than the productive black man, because the productive black man is pretty intelligent. Okay, if this don't tell you, bro, that, and I got other stories that I'm about to share on this channel, but if this don't tell you that black women worship Brad, bro, and the fact is, like I said, Pookie worships Brad. Pookie is Brad's instrument. Pookie is just Keisha in male form, bro. Pookie is just Keisha in male form. That's it. But they have the exact same self-hatred and hatred for black men and jealousy for white people. You understand me? Now, one thing I will say about Pookie is I don't ever see him really getting mad when, a Pookie Brad or whatever, deals with Keisha. I never really see him get mad. In fact, he seems like to encourage it. He seems to be cool with it. But the truth is, the Pookie will never hold Keisha accountable. He doesn't care about her self-hatred. He doesn't care about her black hatred, because he has the same thing. You see what I'm saying? And the Pookie is the one, listen to me, productive black men, or Pookie, black men, listen to me. The Pookie is the one that tells the black woman he doesn't like her natural hair. He's the one that tells her she needs to go get her hair did and go get bundled up. Pookie tells her this. Yeah. And I've talked to Pookie. He's the one that tells me, man, nah, I don't really like that afro shit. I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Yeah. Pookie. And this is why Keisha loves Pookie. Or seemingly loves him. Because really he's just a expendable shield to her. Yeah, she'll give him children. Yeah, she'll do all kind of freaky stuff for him. But make no mistake, she knows she could go get another Pookie just that easy. If he was to perish. And quite frankly, she controls him. He doesn't realize it though. This is why I honestly encourage all men not to get in relationships. When you get in in a relationship with any woman, bro, honestly, she's controlling you. You may think you're leading her, but she's actually leading you. And yeah, that goes to my video, you're still dating in 2026? But dating, period, I've given it up since I came into the realization of female nature. Because I know that, yeah, women don't operate in love. I have to love her. She can never love me the way I love her. She can do loving actions, but she can't love her with her whole essence the way that I can. So understand this, men, to any men watching this video, you actually can love a woman. Men actually love women with their whole being. Women reciprocate your love. You understand me? Women, or any women who are worth the fuck, reciprocate your love. Any woman who really likes you reciprocates your love, but it's not her love. Because women are incapable of actual love. Hell, they don't even learn empathy until later on in life. They're narcissistic by nature. They're psychopathic by nature. Understand this about women, bro. Now, maybe psychopathic is taken a bit too far, but narcissistic, absolutely. All of them are. By nature. I hope y'all getting some gems. I hope y'all are. So yeah, make no mistake. Keisha worships Brad's jeans because she feels that they make better looking human beings. Honestly, I feel like looks are subjective. I don't find one race to be more beautiful than another. Uh, just as a whole. Now, I think black women or black people are just the most beautiful people. But that's not to say that the other people aren't beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? But Keisha as a whole seems to think blackness is ugly. And that's why I told you it's demonic. This is demonic thinking. Bruh, growing up, I've had crushes on all types of women. But I've never once thought, oh, because she's this race, she's ugly. Or only because she's this race, she's pretty. No, there are, again, subjectively, there are unattractive people in every race and attractive people in every race and ethnicity. But Keisha, listen to me, black men. Keisha, collectively, en masse, believe that blackness is unattractive and it's ugly. If this is not demonic, I don't know what is. And yeah, after this girl told me, she told me this information, I'm not going to lie to you. I gave it to her, but I didn't cut her off because I realized, and this is like a Keisha. So I realized who I'm talking to, and I'm just like, you know what? And yeah, I clapped the cheeks. I'm not gonna lie because I just wanted to see what it's like to, hit a stud. And it's pretty, it's cool seeing that girl come out of him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm celibate for the most part, bro. Like, cause it's just I enjoy my company, I enjoy my freedom, and yeah, again, I like black women too much, but I refuse to bring a child into this world, potentially a girl or even a boy, who is gonna hate themselves or hate other black people because their mom wants to walk around with self-hatred on her hair or in her skin or whatever. And when I see, bro, like in Africa, I'm an African man, and I grew up with African people, like in a way, like I lived in like predominantly black American neighborhoods, but I convene with my community like a lot. You see what I'm saying? So my best friends happen to be African dudes and stuff like that, and productive black men. You know what I'm saying? But I see the skin bleaching for the women, and it's like they don't realize they look worse when they bleach their skin. And I'm thinking, like, your daughter's watching you. Like, so it's either two things. You don't give a damn about your daughter's self-esteem, or you would like your daughter to take on the mantle of trying to become a Becky, a white woman, or another type of woman, so she can eventually kill off her black genes. It has to be one or the other. Or maybe it's both. But yeah, it has to. Yeah, That's the only logical conclusion I could come up to. And you think you're gonna sleep next to me while you hate yourself? No, you're dangerous. If you hate yourself, you're dangerous, not just to yourself or and to me, but to our children. It's no. I understand. Oh, women are insecure, yada yada. Yada. I don't like insecure women. And productive black men, neither should you. Neither should you. If you're a healthy, productive black man with high self esteem, you do not deserve somebody with low self esteem. Let Pookie take that because Pookie has low self esteem, which she overcompensates with arrogance, which arrogance is just a mask for deep seated insecurity. Psychology 101. Pookie is a weak male. He's a pathetic male, and his IQ is very low. I played the role of a Pookie. See, I was never a Pookie, but I played his role. And it led me back to this. Nah, man. No. No. Unacceptable. So, yeah, this is a demonic thing with Keisha, man. She hates blackness. Or she doesn't feel blackness is good enough. Let's say she doesn't absolutely hate blackness. She doesn't feel blackness is actually good enough. She feels mixed people are better. Or that white people or whiter people are better. Not understanding white people are albinos. Skin defect. That those lepers that they talked about in the Bible. Oh yeah, these are albinos, but they were Negroes. The lepers that they talked about in Israel. Yeah, these were albino Negroes who are technically white people. Not racially, though. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, the self hatred is deep. The self hatred is deep, and it's something only God can fix because, once again, it's a spiritual attack on black women, if you will, which is why, again, I'm not going to be too hard on them, but I am going to point out the facts. The self hatred is too deep for me. It's too much for me. Yeah, I can't deal. That's why productive black men are out here going and getting Becky and Ling Ling and Maria because they actually feel comfortable in their skin. And they're not going to pass on self-hatred to their children. I'm about to go. So yeah. Productive black men, stay on your pivot. Stay loving yourself. Keep hatred away from you, whether it's coming from Brad, Pookie, or Keisha. You dig? And those white brothers I told you about that I'm cool with, my spiritual brothers, I keep them at arm's length too. Because he's still Brad at the end of the day. So we cool, but we cool like this. You feel me? We cool you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah, I keep them at arm's length too. Make no mistake. So yeah, man. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay focused. And y'all stay blessed. Till the next one, salute, black man.